Get the overhead tricep extension to work the underside of the tricep. You feel it more down here as it stretches down your back, comes up above. However, we have to be very aware depending on the equipment we're using. If it was a dumbbell, for example, here we got a stretch coming up and then resting at the top. So we are far better off leaning over or potentially lying on a bench to change the angle to be very aware of the vertical line. If we pass the vertical line, we're now using the shoulder, not the tricep. If we stop on the vertical line, we're resting, so we need to be slightly behind. Like I say, if we then change to a bench and go to here with the upper body, obviously being supported, so we're not just leaning back and then potentially putting stress somewhere else, that would be advantageous for a dumbbell. If we're to swap the dumbbell for a cable, so we're doing a cable, doing a cable above head, tricep extension. We could do a double arm depending on the attachment, coming out this way, potentially with a rope or something like that, or a single cable. I'm going to demonstrate this one, but you would most likely use the one further down. So we're there, above head, following the path of the arm, up and there. And now we can contract far better because we don't lose tension at the top because the cable is pulling that way the whole time. So you're trying to follow the path of the arm. So you bend around the elbow joint, extend up, squeeze, slowly come back down and feeling it all down here, stretching as far as you can and then finishing at the bottom safely, putting it back down, change your sides, go into failure. Watch this movement though, because it is one movement where potentially you could spot yourself if you've got no one there, and it will actually often collapse underneath as you start to reach failure. So be very aware of that, especially when using a dumbbell, because it could just drop, potentially cause an injury if it hits the back of your neck or something like that.